Good evening. Welcome back. Welcome back. I can't believe the technology let me down. I had to reset the stream after you all were in here waiting and pumped up. I can't believe it. I had it all set up. I even had a countdown this year. And of course, I had to have a reset for the cameras to work for whatever reason. So yes, a good evening. Welcome to the 2023 Fall G2 Draft. Let me lower your angle here. Come on down here. I should not have lowered your angle. I believe that's what we are getting at. Ah, yes. Okay. How we doing? How was that intro? Good music? We're back, Brian. Don't worry about it. Okay. Now I feel kind of bad. We're a little bit delayed here. Um, the second part of the letdown here is when I reset. It reset my spreadsheet I had for everybody that they could see. So we were gonna do a little. You can see what's available here. Look at this. And what was drafted. Wonder why that doesn't look correct on my screen. Just kidding. The draft's tomorrow. We're playing Fortnite tonight. So my thoughts here are. I think I'm just gonna roll and not have the listing, and I can fill it in as we go, possibly. Thoughts, concerns, or I can fill this in here pretty quickly. What do you guys think about that? I don't want that though. Let me know how the volume is. There's others still in the other chat. How do I don't even know how to get rid of the old chat though. I apologize. I can't believe I did this. I deleted it. Hey, Mark. How do I go to the stream lobby? You think can anybody drop the link to this one in there? Well, I deleted the old stream, but I think that's the best that I can do. I almost have these copied over. And then we'll get the draft rolling. I do apologize again on the technology issues. This was the most prepared I had ever been for a draft. That countdown and everything, and then the cameras died when I tried to switch it. I still don't know why. And I don't know how there's a waiting party. I don't even know how I built that. Those of you that don't know what's going on, I've sold 27 possibly draft tickets. One person, I know they're good for it. They didn't pay. Chat's gonna pick their yo-yo. If they don't want it, I'll just deal with it. But when your ticket is pulled, it's your turn to pick from whatever is left. Okay. Let's do it. Only one or two left in there. I told him it's a new stream. First things I would like to do. This is a shout out, a gift from some of you in the yo-yo community in the G2 Nation this last year. Thank you. So I save it for the draft. A 12-year single malt Scotch. Gordon, so the tickets were all sold. There's a newsletter, those went out, and so we had 100 entries or so, and I've got the tickets here, which is shipping labels. Can we get a stat swirl? So, Steve, I think we're gonna make the mustache, the Movember yo-yo extra special this year. There's like 5 of us. Good luck, have fun. Save the queen, thank you. Okay. I'm gonna shuffle these, and we're gonna get ready to go. I've got these upside down. I can't see them. Was that Buffalo Trace? This is a single malt Scott that some of the nation bought me for Christmas. All right, here we go. The start of the 2023 Fall G2 Yo-Yo Draft. The first pick in the draft is going to... Who wants it? Who wants it? Who wants it? I should aim that so you guys can see him. Where can you guys see him? But this is the first pick. Chris H. Mr. H. First pick in the draft, and for my sake, I hope that you ruin everybody's top 5 predictions so I don't give away $100. I'm just going to keep shuffling as Chris drafts. And what else can I prep? That's our shipping box. I've got the boxes ready back there. My goodness. The Shamrock Swirl is off the board. The Shamrock. You guys want a little up close and personal here? Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. You gonna focus for me or no? Ooh, focus points off to the side. There we go. Chris, I think that was likely everyone's, maybe, well, not everyone's if somebody already has it, but I think that's going to keep the picks alive as far as the guesses. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Second pick in the 2023 Fall G2 Draft. James Zeller. If you could make your way up front to the podium and announce your pick, that'd be great. Second pick, James. Has anybody seen James in here? Alex, I will be doing a Secret Santa this year, a little bit different than last year, but the plan is, yes, to do one. I still feel bad I got your birthday present late to you that she picked out for you. Fire the questions away while James is picking. The Freedom Swirl, the Pelican Freedom Swirl Alt number 2 AL7 Pelly is off the board. Update your draft sheets. Let's give it to the people here. Oh, you guys want to see the stash? Or you want to see the Freedom Swirl? So James, this guy is smooth. There's like a little, I bet you can't even see it. Right in here, there's like this, it's not a feelable scratch, but there's like a small marking in the blast. So that's why it's a glitch. But now, it's your prized possession. Okay, the Alt Freedom Swirl AL7 Pelican is off the board. Let's go right on over here. I could do this while you guys are picking. All right, third pick in the 2023 Fall G2 Draft. Did you retest all the throws for the draft? No, I did not retest them. I knew that the 2 swirls were glitches. 2 of the 3. A third pick in the 2023 draft, fall version, is going to none other than another Christopher. Christopher W. Make your way to the stage, please. Give us that draft pick. Also, congratulations. Chris won the unannounced, unadvertised giveaway over on Yo-Yo Expert in the G2 thread. I just posted some SL1000s and said if you like this post, you're entered for the giveaway. So he just won one of those today. And Cake Day, it's not your actual birthday, right? That Cake Day is when you join the forums, am I right? Let me check and make sure. Chris is in here. I don't see an email from him with a listing. Nebula, Banshee, AL7, Banshee 22. Let's give you a little space action here. Ooh, look at the stars in that galaxy. I'll spreadsheet that as soon as I get the 4th pick here pulled to keep things rolling. 4th pick. Kristen Mills is not here, so chat, it's up to you. It's up to you. What do you think is the 4th overall pick? Actually, I'm gonna try something right now, chat. I'm gonna try. She has an SL1000 from Patreon, so we're not gonna go with that. I'm giving it a go. I'm giving her a call on the Facebook Messenger. If there's any chance it pops up on her phone. The sunrise swirl. I'm gonna make sure that I'll do a quick check and see if she's got one. She's not in. Let me see. We got swirl. She's got all the arbiters. Swirl, Weapon X. We've done, we made the precedent to go to draft picks, but here's my thought. So, Kristen did not pay today. I just know that she's good for it overall, but if she couldn't make the draft, it makes sense to just roll it. Since I printed her ticket without getting the payment yet, and so she's not able to be here, I think we're gonna roll with, I'm gonna pull her out of the draft and go to the next person. Normally, we've made the precedent that chat picks the pick, but I think since the ticket wasn't paid for yet, that's the best way to do it. Okay. Back to the fourth pick in the draft. John Allen. Mr. Cody Allen, are you in the room? I hope I made the right decision. I think that's the right decision. It would have been different if the payment was sent. I think that's the right decision. John is going with the Interstellar Tsunami. That's a good pick because tsunamis are hard to come by. I don't have any raws left, and I'm not sure what I'm going to get anymore. That might throw some of them off, yeah, Tori, but I definitely saw Interstellar in the top 3 on a few guesses. So over here on the listing, when I gray it out, those ones are gone. Alright, let's get roll. Number 5. Don't fret, boss. It's just a rough situation to be in, right? I don't know what the best... What up, Cody? How'd Boomers Club go? Excuse me, 5th pick. Devin Chamberlain. Devin, could you make your way to the front of the room, please? I really don't like how much of the dirty carpet you guys can see. Anybody do flooring business and want to come replace the floor in my office? I will pay cash and yo-yos. We're at 5, right? Yeah, that's what I'm going to go with, Dick. Even though I know she would have been fine with whatever solution. If I threw it to the back, she probably would have been fine with it and still paid. I'm just gonna pull her out of the draft. You kill some bugs? I got kids that leave food all over. I got ants. And ladybugs. The Rainbow Galaxy Arbiter X. Devin, I couldn't figure out whose label that was. That's a good one. You know how I know it's a good one? Because it was on my to-be shelf. This was one that I wanted. Good pick. Alright, I'm going to pull this before I go over there and put it away. Here we go. Here we go. 6th pick in the 2023 Fall G2 Draft. Isaac B. Please make your way to the front of the stage. Let us know what pick you want. I bet you Alex uses that joke a second time tonight when the Weapon X is picked. This is your first G2? Your first G2s from the draft experience? That's pretty special. Congratulations. Thank you for following G2 and supporting. It's fun to be able to do fun things like this. Isaac with the floral combat with the 6th pick in the draft. Let me get here. Is B. Drop 6. Good pick. Let me show it off for you. The sponge on these is unreal. We have 2 first-time G2s. That's what's special. That's what's special about the ability to have these via the email lottery. You have a full day to reply, and that's pretty special. That's pretty cool. We got multiple first G2s here from the draft. All right, 7th pick. Seventh pick, Stan Scalesea. There's a question mark. Stan didn't know if he was going to be able to make it. Stan, are you in the house? I'm going to go up and pull up his email just in case he's not. Would you say you want a little more stash? If that was the case, Alex, I would have. You know, I'd lighten these babies up, and I would have shaved. And also, I was in the Boomers Club meet a little bit today for a couple minutes, and Cody was in there. And his stash is fantastic. It puts mine to shame. Stan made it. Stan gets to make his pick. Stan, over here, you can see what's left. I don't have to pull up your email. That's ideal. Pacific Storm Banshee 22. That's a good pick. Banshee 22 is a GOAT. Not the first Pacific Storm I was expecting to be taken off the board, but definitely a solid one. All right, here we got some special guests in the house. One Sophia and one Quinn. Hope you guys are feeling better soon. I'm glad Dad's there to take care of you. You got a good one. Enjoy it. All right, here we go. Pacific Storm. That was pick 7 for Stan. Pick number 8. I mislisted them. Skinsy, my Canadian friend. I don't know if I outed you being Canadian or not, but Beaver, I am rocking a Canon EOS RP for the stream right now, and the lens is like a 24 to 105. Not a great lens, but as you can see, the back is still pretty good in focus. I'd like to have a 2.8 or something, but Skinsy with a Rainicorn, and he said it in caps. He said it in caps. It's not a Reaper, so I'm surprised he went for it. Ron thinks you made a good pick, Skinsy. Thanks for helping him with the, you know. Hey, Brad, I'm happy to cheer him up any way I can. 9th pick in the 2023 Fall G2 Draft, Stephen Agnew. Mr. Agnew, please make your way to the front of the room and let us know which pick you want. So the nice thing about the draft, so everybody, like, okay, there's 30 units in this draft. Everybody has, like, man, I'd be happy with these, really happy with these 15. But the good thing is that everybody's 15 isn't the same. So usually we can get to the end of the draft that somebody's still pretty happy with their pick, even at the very end of the draft. The Sunrise Swirl. You've got it, Mr. Agnew. I'm definitely not saying that right, but with the 9th pick in the draft. That was a lot of people's number 1, if I recall correctly. That was your top pick at number 9. That's what I like. It makes me happy when you guys enjoy what you get. 10th pick, lucky number 10, Kyle Rose. I don't know that Kyle made it. I'm going to check his draft. He sent me a email, I know. Draft list. And I'm going to read it to you. Oh, I already know what it is. Freedom Swirl's gone. Sunrise Swirl's gone. Shamrock Swirl's gone. Actually, he's getting his 4th pick overall at number 10. Yeah, just send me their name. Is Kyle in here? I'll let him make his pick if he's in here. Skinsy, I'm sending you the wrong one. Tori is the MVP. I'll tell you guys that. especially with the master list that you guys don't know about. Alright, I know that Kyle's number 4 pick was this AL7 Mongoose, so that is what he's going to take. Actually, no. That was his 5th pick. His 4th pick is the Reaper. Don't trust anything I say. Guys, I think the next draft is going to be live in person during Worlds. I'm going to bring up the draft. We all meet at the restaurant, and we have a live yo-yo draft at Worlds 2024. Who says no? Me or you guys? The 11th pick coming right up. Zolt, did you make it to this stream? I saw you in the stream that was broken. I hope you made it into this stream. I'll make it to one day at Worlds, most likely, unless it's over my vacation or son's birthday again. Zolt's here. He's going with the AL7 Mongoose, the Unicorn Splatter. Alright, 12th pick in the draft. Jeremy B. He's got a list. Give me 1 second. Let me put Zolt's away. Then we'll go down his list. Alright. He's going to take with his number 5 on his list, the AL7 P19 Custom. AL7 P19 Custom. Let's pick number 11 or 12? 12. I'm slowly getting smarter over time, guys. You guys will see this soon, but I've got to weigh these because I don't know which one is which without weighing them. Yes, your buddy Mr. Rose has been selected, Matt. 67. Okay, AL7. Boom. Pick number 13. Can you guys read the list here? Gotta have a legit podium. Yeah, that would be. I rent a small room at the hotel for the draft. That would be wild. Pick number 13. Brady F. Brady, I saw you in here. Number 13, you're up, my man. Yeah, Matt, that was his 4th overall pick. You did the list for him? Matt. The Gotham B22. That's a good pick. The yellow on this is radiant. It pops like no other yo-yo that you have. Like the yellow on these pops so much. It's perfect with the black shirt. If Batman threw a yo-yo, it would be this. Okay, if it wasn't the Knock 2 by I Love Yo-Yo, this would be his second choice. Fourteenth pick in the draft. Michael Pike. Drake had to work tonight. I think he's working on a new mixtape, but I'm gonna check his emails. Swirl, Rainicorn, Swirl, Tsunami. See Tsunami right here in his top 5. Swirl, Nebula, Gotham B22. Barry Storm Pilgrim for Drake. Floral Combat's gone, right? Where's this at? The 14th pick. We're over halfway through, folks. Look at that. He's here to confirm that I made the right reading on his email. I got you, Drake. He didn't sway. Pick number 15. A very, very, very special pick. I'd like to bring him up to the podium, shake his hand. Welcome to the G2 Nation. Tyler McKean. Stepping up to take his pick on his first ever G2 yo-yo. Round of applause in the chat. Come on, guys. Look, I'm a golfer. Golf clap's fine, but... He's taking a long way to get up here. I know there's a big delay. It's not on him. It's on me. It's on the YouTube world. That's what she said, Alex. The Barry Storm Banshee 22. One of my favorite Barry Storms. Let me show this thing off here. It's not a plug for DX Racer. It's just dark and magnificent. Good pick. '16th pick in the draft. John G. from the great state of Ohio. Make your way to the front. Let us know your pick. Thanks for testing out the draft. It's hard to test out the draft for your first yo-yo pick, I feel like. I already know what he's taking. And I can't believe it's still there at 16. Oh, he didn't take it. John, did you find a Plasma Berries Carbine? Save the Queen with the Weapon X. Here comes Mr. Wiggs. He's going to drop in the... John G, a personal favorite of mine. Same initials and first name as my dad. 16, Weapon X. Oh, he found the gems he's been looking for. Go ahead, Brandon. The 17th pick in the 2023 Fall G2 Draft. Mr. Whitehead, Cooper, please make your way to the front and select your yo-yo. Where did you see Michael Washington? He has the most magnificent voice in yo-yo. There you go. They did it back to back. I mean, it's going to be cheaper to mail the type in the envelope. What's up, Cooper? The Unicorn Storm P19. If you haven't seen the Unicorn Storm, these are a absolute delicate wash. It is just incredible. Pick number 18 in the draft. I know Michael doesn't get to try a lot of the G2s. That's the hardest part about those best of the year videos, right? I'm gonna do a little special. Instead of the person on this list getting to make the pick, I think that Sophia and Quinn should make their way to the front, make the draft pick for their dad, pick out what they think their dad would want, come on up. It'd be easier in person, they're not going to know what's available. Here's a platter of yo-yos, if you may. And while Brad's on the clock, they're cracking a Coke in this song, just like that Coke that you owe him. Brad sent me something here. He's used some trash grades to make it. Maybe we should open it on stream tonight. But, we're gonna open these up soon. The first product made with the trash grades. Rock, paper, scissors for who gets to pick or which one? Can we get a live look in from the Goodyear blimp at this intense game of rock, paper, scissors? I think I want to open it for a YouTube video though, Cody. Skinsy called it. In the top 5 mini draft analysts predictions. Just based on sheer value. 160 for 110? Yes, please. Is that our 18th? Come with the kids and cheer on? Now that would be fun. As they walk up. Ryan Campbell, make your way up to the front, sir. Let us know what you want. I think he sent me an email too, but he might be in here as well. That was the next one on your list, Kinsey, after the Rainicorn? I appreciate you. The E23, I'm with you on the E23. The hard part is finding that balance of how many I needed with the current. Can you get a life, please? You're gonna have to work on that yourself, but you can get a yo-yo. I get the worst jokes. The pastel party is off the board. I think the Arbiter X is a 2022, right? The AO7 version's a 2023. I'm going to draw this next name for the 20th pick. Drew G. Make your way to the front and center, please. Drew G. Jeff stopped in just in time. Well, I don't think top 7's that bad to be gone by now, Dick. Coin flip for either Afterlife. You want me to do the coin flip? I'll do the coin flip. Hey, that's kind of nice. You got a little second chance action at it. Dick, you've got an SL1000 in the mail. Probably should have come today. Okay, I'm going to do it. Oh, for either Afterlife. Okay. Well, hey. Instead of that, I thought it was an Afterlife or not either or. I'm going to let you see them up close so you can actually see the anno patterns and see which one you want. And base it on that. I don't know if that's going to make it easier or better or worse, but since you can see the specific anno patterns, let me know if you want the Unicorn Storm or the Rainbow Galaxy. This RBG has the wrong hand, has the Starry Night painting up in the cup. I'll still flip for you if you want, but I wanted to show you the two annos since it was between the two Afterlives. Luke, Halloween respawns are shipping as soon as the boxes get here. They were supposed to be here earlier this week. They're not here yet, but as soon as they get here, I'll get them out. Normally, Outside of Patreon, I wouldn't do that, but I needed to drop them on Halloween, I felt like. You did say coin flip, alright. Here we go. Alright, we've got special coin for the coin flip, everybody. We've got the Statue of Liberty. That's going to be the Unicorn Storm side. And we have Martin Van Buren. On the other side, one of the presidents. That's your RBG. Statue of Liberty. Unicorn Storm, going to Drew. Jonathan Santos, you are up. Go ahead and make your way to the front of the room. The gods have smiled upon you, yes. Let me see if Jonathan sent me an email. Alright, chat. I don't know if Jonathan's in here. I don't have an email from him. Kristen's coming in here to tell you guys we all made the wrong decision. I marked the wrong afterlife? I definitely said... Alright, chat, what do you think's best for Jonathan? I've got my pick, but I don't know. I leave it up to chat, so I'm not biased. Definitely screenshot that. Jonathan's not the person in Discord, right? Alright, chat. I need your help. No, I have no idea. So my thoughts are: there's the Chug Jug Brass Arbiter X, there's the Plasma Berries Carbine, there's the Rainforest AL7 Pelican, the Custom Pelican, and the Toxic Flames Banshee 22. But if you'd want something wild, the SL1000s are still there. Rainforest Chug Jug, Chug Jug. We got 2 for Chug Jugs, we got 1 for Toxic Flames. That 21? 2 Chug Jugs? We're going Chug Jug. Delay a game, yeah. We'll get it rolling. 2 for Toxic. Don't tell me anymore. We made the Chug Jug decision. Allen's Pool Service. Can I see the 2 P19, please? So one's AL7 and one is not. You got the custom. You got the Rainforest AL7. That's a 2. Depending on what you pick, Kristen has sent me her pick. AL7 Rainicorn. Alright, and then Kristen's going to take the custom. The custom. Okay. That kind of worked out, right? This I cannot believe. Okay, here we go. We got 4 picks left. Next pick in the draft. Norman Daly, which has sent me a message on the Patreon account. Norman Daly, scooping in here, whatever we're at, 22, 23, 24, is getting their 3rd pick, their 3rd yo-yo on their list. That's a good day right here, chat. The blackout herdsman. You gotta love it when things work out like that, right? Norman, I didn't know you were in here. I was reading off your list, darn it. I could have brought you up to the front of the stage and you got to make your pick. Next up, I'm not even going to go for the pronunciation. H-I-L-E-L. Hilly? I said I wasn't going to do it. The herdsman is premium. I've got an email for this specific Hilly. Highly. You just took their herdsman. They wanted the herdsman as well. They're going to go with the double red SL 1000, which I believe is their 10th pick. What can I do to make the, Alright, we got 2 picks left. 2 picks left. Michael Unger. Come on down. That's a pretty good Final Four, really. If I was guessing the Final Four, I don't know what I would have had. Plasma berries for you. That's a I can't believe I made it that far, honestly. This John was on the hump for this for ages, and I don't really want to know what he ended up having to pay for one. Last but not least, I really hope this is a person that's here, right? Last but not least, I should have shown the plasma berries off. I'll do it. brought their shipping label instead of the yo-yo. It is a Project C. Was it, or was it an A? A or a C? Daniel Quinn, did you make it in? I hope they made it in. Daniel Quinn with the last pick in our draft. They said they are traveling, but hope to make it. I really hope they made it. C with the super sharp spike, yes. So here's what I'm gonna do. Since it's the last pick in the draft, they always have the, I'm not gonna say always, they usually have the choice of a random yo-yo instead of what's available. So you want the Rainbow Galaxy Afterlife, or you can have a different yo-yo that you don't know what it is. Just in case there was nothing left that you really wanted. So we can go either way. You can go with the mystery yo-yo or the RBG Afterlife. Cody, door number 2. You guys ever play Super Smash TV? The mystery. I was playing with it earlier. It's in the herdsman category. It's a brass herdsman. Unicorn Storm, Brass Herdsman. The announcer for Smash TV. I love Smash TV, man. Thoughts, concerns, Daniel? I'm not going to say I always try to save something for that last person. But if you don't want a brass herdsman, I will let you back out. I'm sure somebody in this chat would like to have it instead. That's the one. Thanks. All right. We've made it to the end of the draft, so there's usually a couple things we do here. We sit around the fire and we tell dad jokes. We don't actually do that. If I had dad jokes prepared, that would have been sweet. So the last 3 yo-yos available, I either auction them off or save them for next week. It's up to you guys. If you want, I will auction them off, or I'll save them for the next draft. The first 3 comments, auction or save, is what we will go with. Do I need some new music? What kind of music you guys want? Clap, 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 clap. Auction. We got one for the auction. Auction, auction, auction. All right, here we go. This is how this works. I try to make it quick. I know there's a delay and it's really frustrating. So, I'm going to do my best here to rock this. We're just gonna rock through and we're gonna go. I kind of want to keep this one, this Afterlife. We go through the auction. I will count it down. I'll probably mess it up. We'll play it by ear. Alright, here we go. The price does not include your shipping because I don't know if you're USA or international, so keep that in mind on your side. Price does not include shipping. Auction the other two. Why would I auction this one? Keep it? Alright, I'll keep it. I'll put that one on my shelf. Can you half-spec any of these? Cody, I don't think that you can. But I would like to get you in on this little guy. Toxic Flames Banshee 22. I'll decide on the RBG in a minute here. I'm gonna end up letting the RBG go, I believe. But we got the Toxic Flames Banshee 22. We're gonna start the bidding at $50. Just type your number. Cody, that's a proto. I don't actually have any extras for you. Bidding starts at 50 on the Banshee 22. Just type in your numbers. You don't have to wait for me to recognize it. That'll help a little bit for the chat and how the auction process works. But the words in this is hurting. Tori's in for 50. James is in for 70. 75 for Andrew. Andrew hasn't typed one thing all chat. He's been waiting on this auction. $80 for James, 80 for James. We've got 80 on the Toxic Flames, Banshee 22. 80. It's kind of like a mint green, I would say. It's hard to say in this harsh light. James, $80 going once. James, $80 going twice. Tori, $82 in the back. He lifted his little paddle. $82. Andrew, it's all right. I was just making an observation. It was fun. 88. He's gonna take you up $6, Tori. He's going up to 88. The WRX Nut, the Tractor Harvester of Terror, is at $88 going twice. Going twice, $88 for Mr. Zeller. This is where the delay comes in, and I apologize for that. That second to third takes a few seconds. I know we're like 28 seconds behind today. So also, if the bidding is between you and somebody else, and you decide you're not going any higher, and you type "I'm done," that also helps speed up the process. We're going twice. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding, 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 ding. Destroyers of Harvest. Congratulations, Mr. Zeller. You have yourself a Toxic Flames Banshee 22. We've got the magenta orange SL1000, we're going to start the bidding at 75, get this baby kicked off. This is 48 grams of magic. If you didn't land one of these on the Patreon page, because I know a lot of you guys are members there and I appreciate it, that's why we're still rocking. That's why G2 is still around. If you just cut straight to the base of it, if we didn't have the monthly shipments, G2 would be a one drop a year type of deal right now. But we've got the magenta, fades into the orange. Sometimes on the bearing seat you can see a little of the pink, the way the fade works. Starting the bidding at $75. We're at 88 for Zolt. 48 grams of magic, full size yo-yo. Ridgy. Not the I don't know what I was gonna go with that. Luke is at 93. Luke's at 93, going once. Zolt's at 99, going once. Give you guys a couple seconds here. Just enjoy the beauty of the body. We got the triple ones from Luke. I really like that bid. That's a confident, strong bid. Just 1-1-1 across the board. Zolt, he didn't want to commit to the 2-2-2, but he did go to the 1-2-2. You're giving me the win on fantasy football right now? Dude, that's the story of the rest of the year, NATO. I'm coming back to win the championship. Zolt 122. Luke, what do you say? Do I need to do the countdown? 128. He says final offer. I've seen how that works in auctions. Congratulations, Luke. 128. Luke, can you send me a message somewhere? I'm not actually sure exactly which Luke you are. So Luke, send me a message somewhere so I have your contact information. All right. Who wants the SL1000 or the Arbiter? Jake's gonna get relevant. I'm winning the championship, Tori. Who wants it? I'm gonna start the bidding at the retail price of 100. If anybody wants it at retail, we're good to go. Or more if the auction goes higher. But we are gonna start the bidding at 100. Somebody takes the Starry Night version, that's fine with me. It is the job. If not, I'm putting it on the shelf. Drew comes with the 75. I'm keeping it at 100, Drew. If it doesn't go past the 100, it's mine. We got Amber Rose. She hit the Hundy first. 105 for Drew. I can't remember if I have one. Dick, I know that you have one from a Patreon shipment. I don't know what color though. 122 from Zolt, 125 from James Zeller. Drew's out. Zolt, Amber, James, 125. Would anybody like to kick James off of the winner's seat from the auction for the Starry Night Rainbow Galaxy Afterlife? It's up to Zolt and James. Zolt's at 130. What do you say, James? What do you say? Give me. What do you say? We got I can't even do the auctioneer voice today. I had a legitimate auctioneer, their kid, on the flag football team that I coached. That was fun. Luke, let me know where you messaged me about the SL. 135 for Mr. Zeller. Zolt, we come back to you over here. For some reason in the auction house, James is all the way over here in the back. He's got his boots. He's got the overalls on, surprisingly. Zolt's in for 140 final offer. That is a strong offer because Zolt is overseas, so there's that increase in shipping price. But for the specific Starry Night RBG, let's see what happens. Luke, you sent me a message on Discord. Thank you, sir. Zolt, it's coming at you. Alright, chat. That was my first draft and it was a lot of fun. If anybody's still here, Alex and Brandon pushed me into this. Last year we did a little prisms. The Prism Luna was the extra item. And I allowed people in the chat if they wanted one to reserve one. So this year, Unicorn Storm Brass Herdsman was the extra item. So, if you want to reserve one of those, I'm going to allow you guys to do that as well. Luke, how much did you bid? Alright, so Unicorn Storm, Brass Herdsman. I'm going to make it easy. Instead of you guys typing it in chat, we're going to make it quicker today. The price on those is $115. Stream exclusive. This is only for you guys right now. It'll eventually make its way to Patreon where the Herdsman lives as a Patreon exclusive. Send me an email that says Unicorn Storm Brass Herdsman. There's only 25 of us in here now, so if half of us reserve one, we're good. If more than half of you guys reserve one, I will have to do lottery style on these. But send me an email, g2hq@gmail.com, that says draft Unicorn Herdsman, something along those lines in the title, and then I will message you an invoice and get yours ready to rock and roll for the Unicorn Storm Brass Herdsman. It'd be highly appreciated in the body if you could say if you're USA or international shipping. But that should make it pretty easy. I don't have to go through the chat list and message you guys elsewhere. g2hq@gmail.com. Send me an email. Unicorn Brass Herdsman, USA shipping. From the draft, I want one, and I'll get you good to go tomorrow, most likely. If you guys were in the Fortnite stream earlier, and I was complaining about the snagginess on the grunt I was playing, if it was the bearing or not, I just switched them all over to Rippers, and it plays perfect with the Ripper instead of the Rage, so this will end up being a Ripper yo-yo. If you're a Patreon, throw, or up tier, is there needed that you would come down the pipeline eventually? Chris, Brass Herdsman already shipped as a monthly shipment on Patreon, so it's not going to be a shipment type yo-yo. They will be listed on Patreon, the rest of them as a lottery sale, once I know how many are left over on the Patreon page. But it won't be a monthly shipment. The Brass Herdsman already shipped, so I never do the same yo-yo twice. How many grunts did I end up with? 7. So one was a giveaway. Well, 8. One's for me, one was for the giveaway. 6 protos will be messaged out. So I will have that message for you most likely tomorrow, Brad. So again, on the herdsman, when you email me, assuming that less than half of you want one, we'll be okay. If more than half want, I might have to do a lottery. What's the description for the color? Oh, Unicorn Storm. This isn't the best lighting for it, but it is the clear blue, pink, purple wash with the brass rims. So gsquaredgays@gmail.com. If you want one, just let me know. Special privilege. Oh, guys, stay. If you're here, still stay. If you have a couple minutes. I apologize for waiting till the end for this. Tori, thank you. You're the best. That's 2 times I've called you the best today. Nobody else got that in the chat. I have one small decade shirt. If anybody would like to claim the small decade shirt, I just ask you pay for the shipping. Shirt is free. It's a small. Type an S or a small, and then message me. So I ordered these so far in advance. I have some extras here. So if anybody's a size small and would like a shirt for just the shipping cost, claim it now or forever hold your peace. Wigs. Okay, let me see what else I got. I've got 1 medium. I've got 2 mediums. Andrew, you're in for a medium. Send me a message, and I will just get your address, and you just have to pay the shipping. Who wants the second medium? Sorry, James. Wiggs beat you on the small. Who wants the second medium? The email probably works best to send me a message, Andrew. All right, just 1 medium. I'm keeping 1 of these. I might keep 2 of these. They shrinky. I'm kind of smarge. Well, Brian, I've got you down for a large then. They're not. These are premium T-shirts, only with nothing but the best. Made in Honduras. Well, these ones are 100% cotton, so I'm not sure. The ones I usually have some rayon in them. I've got 1 more medium and I've got 2 larges. So one of the larges is going to Cody, one of the larges is going to Brian. Perfect. So just send me your addresses, and then I will let you know how much shipping is. Shipping should be right around $4. Your kids said they wouldn't wear it? Did they see this shirt? There was a large Luke, but those have all been claimed. So the only thing I have extra right now is one medium if anybody's still in here. Other than that, thanks for tuning into the draft, everybody. I think it was a success, even with the technical difficulties. It's such a cute little bird, that's right. Love you guys. See you in the next one. In person.